What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr. has made his decision on the interview with Conor when he went on Piers Morgan, and this is what he had to say. He says, quote, "I was 99% sure at Conor Nigel was a cheat, but after watching that interview with at Piers Morgan, now I am 100% sure. Imagine failing 2 drug tests and then trying to play the victim. The balls on this kid, or should I say, the eggs on him." Oh, man. Those are the words of Chris Eubank Jr. Let me counterpunch. Listen, if you were Chris Eubank Jr., you should feel the exact same way, right? You should feel that this guy tried to deliberately cheat you. And he tried to deliberately cheat you with the same shit he got popped with before. You know, no doubt about it, because here's the problem coming from Conor to the opposite party, the opposing party. No one knew anything. See, that shit's similar to when Dillian White had his contaminated finding or weird deal with his sample. Remember that? And nobody knew on team Rivas's side that what was going on. They kept it a secret. And see, Eddie Hearn knows that. That's why Eddie Hearn is like, look, I'm trying to get on with this shit because I'm tired of getting drugged back in, because people are going to bring up similar situations like that. And Chris Eubank Jr. is saying, like, you know what? No, this kid's a cheat. I'm with the masses. But see, most importantly, they left me out of the loop. Nobody told me shit until weeks later. I don't care who you are or who you support. That will always be and seem suspect. Okay, so Chris Eubank Jr., he is not supposed to side with Conor because, look, shout out to the people that seen it with me live, that we listened to that whole interview, and it really wasn't convincing based on logic. He could have sent all that documents over to UCAD. He would rather cuss them out or sue them. But if you're going to sue them, you would have to bring that particular paperwork as evidence that you are guilty, right? So that their accusations will become invalid. So invalid, in fact, that you should be suing them and getting compensation for it. Okay, so that's how that should be. And if I'm Conor I'm like, well, listen, the money was split up the middle. And if I'm suing and I win, shit, Conor should do the same thing. Because after all, it was stopped because of that reason, right? But anyway, Chris Eubank Jr. is back on the, back on the prowl. He's not letting up. You guys tell me what you think about Chris Eubank Jr. saying the eggs on this kid. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.